Okay, in this video, let's see how to reverse any string or any list and how to reverse character wise and how to reverse word wise and how to use zip function and how to reverse using a slicing method and also using loop. So let's start. So if I has one string called a with today is today is sunny day sunny day. So this is my string which is stored in A. So A a stored string called today is sunny day. So I want to reverse it. So how to reverse this? So in order to reverse that, you can use first. Let's see how to reverse it using slicing method. For example, in slicing, how can we get the value? Like how can you get the element? So each element, each character have one index. So I will simply use that index to write that later. For example, if I come from the last, I have to use to get the last character, I have to use -1. So when I run this code, it will give 4 a -1. Okay, first I have to run this, then I have to run this -1. It will give y. So this is character, one character you get. If you want to get series of character like this, so you can use same, but you have to put one colon. For example, if I want to get all the letter from the third character, I have to use minus, sorry, 2 means from the third, right? 0, 1, 2. It's a third character. Index is 2. Then I put one colon and space. It will print all the character from the second index means 0, 1, 2 from the day to the last. When I run this, you will get from D all the character. So if I use like from minus, if I want to print from minus all, I will use space, comma, colon. Then I use is -1, -2, -3. Then I use -3. It exclude that -3. Then I run this. It will print today is sunny. Means from here it will print all because I put a colon over here. So by using this same technique, how can you reverse the word? So in order to reverse the word, you have to put double quote, double colon, then just -1. Let's see what will happen. So my entire string is reversed by day, YAD, and sunny is also reversed. So all the string is reversed because I used colon -1. So this is how you can reverse any string by using this simple slicing method. So if you want to reverse it by day, sunny and is today, if you want to print it like day, sunny is today. So how can you reverse it like that? So first we have to convert that into a list because it is in a string form. If you convert that into list, it will be very easy to reverse it. So first I will convert it and print it in a B. So I will use the list. So just put bracket and A. Then I run this code. If I print B, let's see. So the string is converted into list here. But it only have one element. But I want separate word. So what can I do now? Just use a dot here, a dot split function, then run this code. So now you don't need to convert that into list because split function automatically convert any string into list. Then I run this code. You can see the string is now converted into list by word wise, means today is sunny day. Now my list have 4 element like today is sunny day. So by using split function you can convert any string into means we have multiple string within a string, then you can convert that into list. So now it will be very easy to me to reverse that by using same method. Whatever I use it to reverse that string, I use the same method but for a list. Just use b bracket double quote -1 -1. Just run this. Now my list is reversed. Day sunny is today. This is very simple to reverse any string, or if you want to reverse it letter wise, you can use directly -1. If you want to reverse it word wise, you first have to convert into list, then use that same method of slicing to reverse it. So this is how you can reverse any string. Then see how to reverse it using loop. For example, same. Take for example the same string. Here I will use while loop. First I will print I will take one variable called I, and I stored the I with the length of a. With the length of a. Let's take a simple. Okay, just take today. Then I take a. Then I want, because it will give the whole length 1 2 3 4 5. I was index length, that's why I am, if I use -1, it will give the index number of index that has. Then I use while loop that a sorry I is greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0. Till that condition I want to print I, and I decrease I by 1 each time that print I is equal to I -1. Then I run this, it will giving me the index, but I want to print actual value, so I just use a of I. Okay, then I run this code, it will give today in a reverse manner. So this is how you can reverse. But if you want to store it, that reversed word, in any of the list, you just create one empty list over here anywhere. I will create it over here, or you can create any string also. I will create one string, for example c is equal to, then I can use, instead of printing, I will use c dot append. Then I will print c over here. Let's see what will happen. This is the experimental way I'm doing. So it's not giving the c dot append a of I. No, it's not giving me the result. Let's check with the list. Okay, yeah, it works with the list. So now the word is reversed, and it is stored in each value that is stored in C, and I will print the C. It will give the result like this. But I don't know why it's not work for the string. I don't know. C dot append. Will that plus symbol works here? Don't think so. No, it won't work, I think. Can we use insert function? No, Append is the best function to use. Append AI string object no attributes append. So okay, string not works with append. It's worked with list and all. It won't works with string. Today is a sunny day. Okay, move on to the next one. By using while loop also, you can reverse any word. If you want to reverse that the whole sentence into reverse it, first you have to convert it into list by using split function. Then use the same method, or whatever I used here. Use the same method to reverse that. Next, see how to multiply or do any arithmetic operation on two lists. For example, I have a list of A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have another list called B is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7. So now suppose I want to multiply the each element and store a result in another string, another list. For example, like this 1 into 4, 4, then 2 into 5, 10, 18, 28. I want to store that in another list. I want to do multiplication of the two value which is available in the two different list. So for this I can use, for just understand, we have to iterate it. In order to iterate means move to the each word, we have to use for loop. Then I will use for I and j, I and j in zip in zip of a and b, in zip of a and b. Then okay, then uh, okay, I will store it in a different list called c is equal to, I will create first empty list, then I will store it in that c, like c dot append that I into j. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, I want to print the c, print c. So now I got the c like 4, 10, 18, 24, 28, whatever we are expecting, that each element, each item in the list have to be multiplied and stored store it in the C. For that purpose we use zip function. Zip function takes the each element simultaneously from the each list and it will do any operation. If you want to do multiplication, or I want to do just plus, I can use that also. You can use any by divided by. You want to divide it, run any code. It won't take divide because the number is small here, that's why. Then I will use multiplication, then run this code. What happened? Sorry, a comma b, here I want to change, just see. So by using the function you can simultaneously take values from each list and you can do any arithmetic operation. So this is the use of zip function, and here I use it append to store that result in a separate list called as c. So this is how you can use c dot append, means you are adding the result to the c list. Then at last I will print c. It will give the result like this. If I multiply that, the result will be more convenient. Like that, 4, 10, 18, 24, 28. So this is how you can reverse a word by using reverse a word by using slicer method or for loop, while loop, or then you have we saw about how to multiplication, how to do arithmetic operation in two different lists by using shift function. Thank you for watching.